Hi, this is Valerie Van Pelt with Compass, and today I'm going to talk to you about why people are leaving San Francisco or the Bay Area to move to Dallas. Think about this stat, 649% increase of people leaving in your area. And people say, well, why is that? Well, I did a ton of research and I talked to some of my clients, and obviously the top one is cost of living. One bedroom apartment for $3,500. In Dallas, it would be $1,000 to $1,200, and that's a nice apartment. And notwithstanding, the houses here, median price is about $300,000. So that's tough. And because of that, because housing is so unaffordable, it's created a huge homeless problem in the city. And that was cited as another reason for leaving. Also, because of the COVID, a lot of people have figured out that they can actually work remotely. So that has caused people to think, maybe we should move. And then just an influx of companies into Texas from the Silicon Valley, like Tesla, because of Texas being such a great state. But I did want to talk to you about the top 10 reasons. Here's some good reasons of why you might want to come to Texas from San Francisco. The number one is the economy. What can I say? I mean, we have survived everything that's been thrown at us, and we continue to have companies moving here. One of the biggest reasons is because of the state income tax corporate incentives, which has enabled Toyota, Hewlett-Packard, State Farm, Liberty, all those companies to come here, creating more and more jobs. Who wouldn't like to not have to pay state income tax? In San Francisco, in California, it's 7.25. I remember living in Los Angeles and having to pay that extra amount of money. And now I don't have to, and it's so great. I can use that money for other things. Home prices, like I said earlier, extremely low. Yes, they have gone up quite a bit because of the influx of people coming here, but still so much more affordable than living in San Francisco. The people are really friendly here. You can smile at someone and they don't think you're a murderer. It's wonderful. There's a lot of honesty and just it's easy to kind of transition into friendships here, especially if you don't know anyone. People are more than happy to kind of help you, introduce you to people, tell you how to get to places, tell you what the best places are for your needs. The accessibility of Dallas, because we have grown, we have continued to make our infrastructure better, so it's easy to get around. You have two airports, Love Field and DFW, that both have hubs. Southwest Airlines and DFW has American Airlines. So you can hop on a plane and go somewhere for the day real quick on a business trip and come back, because there's so many different flights to choose from. I just try to figure out which airport has the best flight is the one I go on. Weather here. I know in San Francisco it's kind of challenging. Sometimes it's really, really cold in the middle of summer. There was a quote, Mark Twain said it was the summer I spent in San Francisco was the coldest summer I ever spent, or something like that. But I remember going there and having to layer my clothes because it was that cold. So it's kind of a little bit unpredictable. In Texas, in Dallas specifically, we do have hot summers, but most of the time, the winters, the springs, they're very mild. You can wear shorts almost 24/7. Even in the middle of winter, it'll jump up. It'll be 26 one day and then go up to 70. We do have good sports here. We have the Dallas Cowboys, and everyone loves the cheerleaders. So we're America's team. I don't know why we continue to be America's team, but we are. They are the number one franchise in the history of sports franchises. Not even close to any other football team is not even close. They're like number 4 or 5 with other types of franchises in there. But the Cowboys are the number one franchise. So quite a buzz in the city. People talk about the Cowboys a lot, but it is exciting every time they play. We have the Dallas Stars hockey team. We have the Rangers. So there's just a lot of things to do with sports. Food. we have really kicked it up on the food side. So if you're a foodie, you will love living here. There's tons of restaurants in all these different places, lots of boutique places. And finally, the culture. We have a lot of very incredible museums. We have the Dallas Museum of Art. In Fort Worth, we have the Kimball Museum. We have the Perot Museum, which is a science museum. It's very interactive. We have the Botanical Gardens, which have all the flowers and all the blooms and a ton of shows to accommodate that. We also have tons of cooking classes, dog parks. So it's a great transition from San Francisco to Dallas. Love to help you. Please give me a call. I can navigate you through the city. I was born and raised here. Again, my name is Valerie Van Pelt. I'm with Compass, and my phone number is 972-489-8969. Thank you so much.